So you're gliding with your animate
Yeah,
objects.
yeah. So I'm standing on top of it. Yes.
Can they swim?
Can they swim? They have they gain a fly speed of I don't know how you would
Okay, so they fly. Okay, I didn't remember
yeah.
if they flew or not.
Yeah, if they don't have any legs or other appendages to use for locomotion, it instead has a flying speed of 30 feet
Okay,
and can hover.
I don't know why I always just pictured them hopping.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
That
If they
makes a
don't have
lot
like
more sense.
yeah, oh yeah, if they don't have anything, they technically
Okay,
hover and fly, yeah.
okay. You hop on top of your large boulder and begin moving across. And that is when, as you begin moving out, you see the end of the chamber. And you see a large, solid metal door made of. Sorry, not metal. A large, solid door made of some greenish metal, greenish stone of some type. That just seems to be immensely standing on the very edge of these pools of water. Um, you do note that the water is probably a little less deep than the center of this lake. So you could probably stand. It's probably going to be like a foot deep, but
Okay.
you don't have to swim across the lake.
Okay. Um
Um,
Once I get there,
okay.
I'll hop off,
Yeah.
seeing how deep the water is. Um I'll yell back, "There's a door on the other side."
You all hear that echo across the field. Um, Let me just show you kind of what you're
Ooh,
seeing.
we got a map.
It's the map. It's the.
Yeah, I had it in my head too.
Let me just get your token and only your token because everyone else is out here too. Um, so you kind of see a space like so. You can see the cavern around you with the lake just to your south. And you see the large uh, stone granite door. You also see a body half submerged in the foot deep water, currently with their back resting against the stonework. Um, Also, as you are closer now, you can begin to make out the symbols and shapes around the stone doorway. And what initially seems to be unknown runes and letters begins to shape and move, and you see it begins to flicker in your mind. What languages do you speak?
Nothing that's going to be useful, I'll tell you that.
Oh, just what
Um,
languages do you speak?
I think it's Orc and Goblin.
Okay. The language of the door changes, and you can read it all as it switches
Uh,
between orc, goblin, and common,
oh, and Terran.
and Terran. It also switches to that. You just seem to note that it seems to be changing to every language that you speak, relaying the same exact message. Which didn't save. God damn it. One sec. Um, the message you see is as follows: This is not a treasure vault. There is only danger here. Do not enter at any cost. You will be met with corruption, defilement, and death. If you do need to open this door, names have power. But if you do open it, lock it behind you. Better to die within than let what is within escape. And you see that message flicker in each of the languages you speak. And as you're reading this, it's when you notice the body of the individual currently sunken into the water. Somewhat familiar to you. You've seen them once before. This.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you wanted to make a guess?
Oh no. I mean, I don't even know what the what the person looks like yet. So.
Okay. You see a female, dark-skinned woman, currently half submerged. Hair is a bright white color as it drapes down a bloodied, bruised, and beaten face. You've seen this individual once before when you were in Stanton. This is one of the tall towers.
Yeah.
Nylath Cormray. This is the person that Gamesh, not Gamesh, Karn attempted to give the necklace to.
Wait, who is? Was there a Neil Tao? This is a Neil Tao.
This is this is.
Oh, this is. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is her. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I just have the name written down. Right there.
All right. Well, as a bonus action for while controlling the um the animated objects, I'll have the large one that I was on go back.
Okay.
Someone else can hop on, and then for the medium ones, I think like Seer, Mabehi can use them to come across.
Oh yeah.
Belric and Faraday probably need the large one.
Yeah. Okay. So you send the rocks hurtling across the lake, and all of you see the rocks come back empty. And who steps on the rocks first? There was one big one for either Belric or Faraday, and then Senti can probably take one of the small ones.
Yeah, and Seer and Mabehi too.
Yeah.
I'll step on. I'll be the test subject.
Okay. So, Belric, you take the big one?
Nah, Faraday's getting on the big one.
Oh, Faraday.
Yep, I'll let Faraday. Yep.
Okay. Then Senti, and then I'll do
And
it.
there's
Evens or odds for Seer?
Evens.
Okay, Seer goes.
Well, there was 3 medium ones though.
Oh, 3 medium ones. Okay. That's
Yeah,
both.
yeah, there's 3
Yeah,
medium
sorry.
ones.
Got confused. So, Seer, Mabehi, and Faradir. The reason I wait, there's 3 medium. Okay, yeah, and Senti.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So I think this Belric's the only one's going to have to wait for
Yeah.
the trip back.
Okay. You send the rocks back, and they begin ferrying your friends across the water as you head up to the body.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk closer to the body, and you see the eyes are sunken and partially hollowed, and There's a smell of decay upon them. They don't seem to be alive.
Yeah.
But in any case, the head turns towards you. You hear,
Oh, shit.
and the empty, devoid eyes just stare at you.
Damn it. Yeah, you didn't deserve this, that's for sure. Nah.
She deserved everything.
He said we.
It said she deserved everything.
Oh, yes. Says who?
Says me. This is mine now. My form.
Let me guess, the Undying King.
That fool can't even escape his own imprisonment. No.
Then who are you?
Someone who can. You see the figure begins to sit up and stand, moving and breaking sections of the body as it moves in an eerie display of otherworldliness. And you hear the rocks approach as your friends do so as well.
Where are the rest of the...
Sorry?
Oh, where are the rest of the tall towers?
Trapped within. She looks down at the body, managed to ward off his escape, trapping her friends in. But me, well, she eventually succumbed to me, sitting in the pool of water, dying, choking on her last breath.
So, if this is your form, then I'm guessing you have something to do with this water.
No. It looks down. She... He brought it to life. The abyss flows through him, greedily. We merely pick up the pieces. You see the eyes, the empty husks seem to move and look. Do you want to see something interesting? Belric, you eventually are brought across and you see the party standing currently at this point about ankle deep in water as they're talking to this undead husk.
What exactly do you have in mind?
I have people to torment. You see the head begins to twist and fully moves around the body and eventually snaps back into place.
Wait.
Yeah, you just see the head do a full 360.
Oh my! What happens to the skin?
You see it just begins to reconnect itself.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I was like Grams playing hardball out here. Uh. mm. Well, know what? I don't think you need to be doing that in that body. It's not yours.
No, but that's what makes it so good. Well, I know you're busy with points up to the door, getting in there. I'll be going now.
Damn.
I bet I'll see you soon. And you see they begin to hover across the lake.
I I don't. I grab him.
Okay. Um. Okay. You go to grab for them.
Yep.
Okay.
Um.
So this is a grapple, or
y- Yeah. As I do, I would quicken spell Terran Fist, so I could use my charisma instead of my strength.
okay.
I said my strength is my
The body that this thing is inhabiting is not strong, and you easily are able to grab a hold of it.
Okay.
Even though you haven't rolled yet, I'm assuming you're going to be able to grab a hold of it.
Yeah, so it would be a +9 pretty much.
Yeah. It rolled a 3 minus 2, so
Okay.
I don't think there's any way.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, if you want to roll for just the fun of it.
Okay. I got you. Let me. Uh, I got you. Terran grapple, because this is technically. There we go.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not yours.
You see, almost within the empty eye sockets, you see a strange bluish, like a light blue light seems to move within. Then catch me. And the body disappears.
Shit.
As you just see like a magical doorway opens and shuts immediately upon the creature.
Oh, can I do a divine sense to see if it's within 60 feet of me? If it's undead?
Um, you do a divine sense, and you don't sense it.
Fuck. Oh no. Um. Shit. Damn it. Um. I don't know what the fuck to do then. What the fuck?
I will say, you across the lake, you hear.
Uh. Ah, Gamesh definitely is going for this. He's gonna laugh at me. Fuck. But then everybody else already over here. Damn it. uh. All right. Um. I gotta hop on one of the large boulders. One of the large stones. I got to.
Okay. You begin
Uh,
flying across.
yeah. Damn.
Um,
Uh, there are other stones still over here. If anyone wants to hop on.
yeah, do it. Does anyone else join him?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so then I'll let Fair Deer get the larger one, and I'll jump on one of the medium ones.
Okay. You
Uh,
Rock surfing.
then I guess since Seer and Mabehi aren't here, we'll let them two stay on this side for now.
okay? So
Uh,
Seer and Mabehi kind of back up as you all begin racing across the lake.
yeah. All right, Bill, you rather balance a little bit on one of the smaller stones.
And there's two left, so I can balance on like both of them, I guess.
I got to get on one of them though, because Fair Deer's on the large
Oh,
one.
yep, got it.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad.
Okay. As you begin crossing the lake, um, I need uh, everyone choose a number 1 to 4.
4.
4.
Oh, 3.
I'll go with 2.
2.
Oh,
Okay then.
he's already got
Um,
that laugh.
Belric, as you are floating across the water, make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh no! Please don't do anything crazy. For the love of God, don't do anything crazy. Ooh, never mind. He's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank
you
God.
feel some force try to press images that are not your own into your mind, and you eject it. And you all float quickly across the water and see the husk is just standing in the small constricted passageway, just staring out, occupying the face and likeness of this drow woman in undeath. And
Um, I will. Don't really want to burn through my spells like this. I don't like people running from me. I'm going to use no. I'll use Maximilian's Earthen Grasp then.
okay,
Uh,
that's a 10.
okay. Then they'll take 6 points of bludgeoning, and they are restrained. They're no more than 60 feet away, right?
No, they're not more than 60 feet.
Well, 30 feet.
Oh, yeah, you'd probably be within range. They had to cast
Okay.
that spell on you as you were approaching, so.
Okay. So now they are restrained, and I'll use my. And with that, once we get across, the stones lose their magic now. So I'll use my bonus action to use my aggressive and get towards them, drawing
Okay.
Lumberdoom.
Easy enough. You get next to this husk, and you see it twist its head, and you see blood begins to pour out of its mouth.
But that's what I can do for, I guess,
Okay.
within my abilities.
Faradir or Belric.
I mean, I have nothing ranged.
I mean, I think we're close enough now that you should be able to get there. A 30-foot movement got me next to it.
Okay, yeah, then I'll just scooch on up. And I
Okay.
guess hit it with a sword?
Sure, go ahead. That hits.
And you have advantage, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, they're restrained from Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
it still hits. Cool. So 17? Nope. That's 14 damage. I can do math.
14 damage.
And another bonk.
Okay. I will say, just so you know, as you take your longsword and swipe through the body, it's weakened. It's partially decomposed, and you bisect it in one hit. And as the body splits,
dope.
lands into the ground, you see a strange blue jellyfish seems to crawl out and floats into the air just above the body.
I don't like that.
And you hear in your mind, "This is fun. Let's keep going."
How far away am I from that?
You're right next to it. It just came out of the body you just bisected.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with X.
Okay.
Does a 30 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. There's a 14.
Yeah.
I got another sword attack. Hey!
This 30 is a natural 20.
So that's 18, 19, 25 damage.
Yeah. This floating weird jellyfish is looking real hurt.
And bonus action attack.
Actually, you know what? I don't think it doesn't have advantage anymore, does it? Because the jellyfish came out the body. The body was what was grappled or restrained.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is 16 if it?
Yeah, 16 would have hit.
okay, so then it would be just 12 damage for that hit instead.
Set of 25?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Another 11.
Okay. This jellyfish is still looking hurt.
That's what I've got.
Belric?
Yep, I come running up, man. I'll attack it.
Okay. Hits.
And I'll use the first level of Divine Smite.
Okay. This is considered a fiend.
Ooh. So you get an extra D8. What's that? 16, 17, 24 in total.
As you run up and go to strike with the Night Song, your great axe, into this strange demonic jellyfish, you hear it speaking into your mind. You may kill me, but there are more of me out there. Enjoy that thought. As you strike through it, and it dissipates. You're left on the opposite side of the lake. What are you doing?
Okay. Would Belric be able to recognize that it's a fiend after doing the divine smite?
Yeah.
Would you relay that to the party?
Yeah, I'll just say, yeah, this thing is fiendish in nature, and apparently there might be more out there, so we'll have to be careful about that.
We already have Sebastian. All right. All right. I need to. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah. Senti, you're looking at a body of just a dead drow, bisected, who's been decomposing probably for a couple weeks. And the jellyfish, whatever remained of it, seems to have just turned to dust, as it's not long for this plane.
I'll drop the earthen grasp so the body's no longer being held.
Yeah,
Um,
it drops, and you see the bottom half of the body, which it was still holding, just falls to the ground.
I just I'll put the body to the side near the. Well, no, since he wouldn't know, but she I think it'd be kind of obvious. Um, I'll put the body to the side near the entrance and just cover it with my bedroll blanket for now.
Okay.
Damn. I was hoping they'd be alive.
I take it that's one of the tall towers.
Yeah. Second in command, I think. But the rest are behind that door.
Have they been dead longer than 10 days, Graham?
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
body has seen at least 2 or so weeks of decomposition,
Okay.
and I will say, smells disgusting.
Yeah, of course. Um. All right, then I will.
It's been sitting in swamp water for 2 weeks.
So how far did we have to travel uh across the water?
Uh, 75 feet.
75 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
I really don't want to burn another spell.
Alright, guys. Probably have to go through the water this time.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have anything else for this. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we're definitely about to go through the water.
I figured. I don't know. Chad is a chonker's boy, so maybe be a little hungry. I guess
Um,
we
I have a question. Does Faraday know how
I
to swim?
In theory, yes.
Okay.
She knows the basic concept. She just hasn't really done it very much.
Okay.
She's she's it's very visible that she's not liking this idea, but she's not gonna go against it because she doesn't have anything better to suggest.
yeah. uh
Gotta conquer the fear someday.
Okay.
Senti's gonna be sinking to the bottom with her.
since he's just walking across the bottom.
They're both so dense.
Since he's like, look, I'm swimming. Just walking. But yeah, I guess we have to cross the water this time. So
What sinks faster, a robot or a stone woman?
Does the robot have propellers?
I'm
but
honestly
yeah,
not doing that much better with heavy armor.
yeah.
True, we're all just gonna drown.
Gamesh is fine. He doesn't.
Yeah. Gamesh, Seer, and Mabehi are fine, assuming Mabehi knows how to swim. The other three of
Well,
us, we're
they're on
fucked.
the
We
other
have to roll
side
new
already.
characters now.
They're already on the other side. They're just waiting.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah.
Three of
Alright.
us casually die.
We'll put it this way: we already made it through that long little strip of water for 2 minutes. So you're obviously you're okay. You can make
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I forgot that Faradir just swam like 10 minutes ago.
it.
More
All right,
like
but
an
yeah,
hour ago.
yeah.
Yeah, an hour ago, whatever.
It was like
All
3 minutes ago.
But I guess we'll make our way across.
Okay.
So
You all begin swimming across. As you all begin swimming, you get to a point about maybe 20 feet in where you can feel the coldness of the water at the very bottoms of your feet, and it's a weird feeling. It's like when you go over a spot where you know that if you just go down, you will just keep going down. And once you hit that point, all of you feel the tingling just seems to hit a point where it's a little too much. I need all of you to make con saving throws.
Good thing we got Belric with us.
Technically, it is. Senti.
Oh.
Yeah, so mine's 22.
Okay.
We all just huddle around Belric at all times.
Right. Like the Secret Service. Everyone around Barrett. Ooh.
Nice.
We did
All
good
of
this
you,
time.
all of you do very, very well. Okay. All of you are able to resist the tingling effect and are not poisoned. And you make it across the water. No other issues.
Okay.
Once you get to... Oh, I should probably put this map for everyone now. Once you all reach the end, just about here it gets waist deep, and then here it gets about knee deep. And all of you are now, once again, on the other side. Doorway clear and visible to all of you. And the first thing you notice is whatever languages that you can read and speak, merely just looking at the inscription on the door, it changes and shifts into every language that you can see. Clearly, the message of this door wants to be seen. It's warning prevalent and clear to all of you.
And it said, if we want to enter, names have power, right? That's what it said.
Yep.
The question is, what name is it that we need to enter?
I assume if this is the Mad King's tomb, I assume his name.
Yeah, trying to see.
If any of you want to make a history check, you can.
Okay. I just want to see if I can figure it out first before I just roll for it.
Yeah, you good.
Uh, I can't find
Come
it.
on, it's time for one of Gamesh's famous history checks.
Actually, those haven't been going so good lately.
Let me.
We gotta bring it back. There it is. Gamesh is our historian.
Oh man, I need to get the skill expert feat and just get
Okay.
expertise in history.
You do.
Belric and Gamesh, both of you growing up on the outside of the kingdom, specifically in Bastion, you've heard oral stories all the time, passed down from family to family, generation to generation. And one of the best stories is the story of the Mad King Isaac Shifri. And his quest to betray those closest to him, install himself as king of all kings, and then quickly, within just a few years, is torn down. The only time the the Malfarians, have ever lost their place as king. One dot in their very proud history. You know the name?
Oh. Never thought hearing those stories would leave me here. Everyone ready?
Yep.
I'm good.
Well, well, at least let's hope it works. Isaac Shifri.
You hear the door make many loud noises. And then, as it seems to fall into the floor itself. And as it does so, you do see water flow slowly over the lip and across your feet into the expansive lake before you, as what seems to be a solid, probably 6 feet of water is let loose into the lake as the door finally settles at the very bottom. Before you, you see a single lone staircase heading upwards into some large, expansive room. And you can see the walls and floor is all made of the same type of granite. This strange greenish black infused granite with spirals and moving bits all throughout it. It's a beautiful color. But the space that you see before you, is dangerous and evil. And as the smell of decay and rot and mold hits all of your noses, and you prepare to walk up those steps, we end tonight's session.
Oh, man.
Welcome to the tomb of Isaac Shifri.
Guys, we gotta fight the Mad King.
Oh boy, it's a good thing I didn't use one of my big things for the day.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. I'm very, very glad you didn't.
I'm stocked up on all my things.
Yeah.
Whew.
I
Oh
did
man,
use my Indomitable, but oh well.
It was
Don't you
very. You did not want what I was going to give you.
I'm sure.
Yeah, Faraday's claustrophobic now.
Yeah, disadvantage in any confined spaces.
It's not too bad. Depends on how.
Would it be like magical claustrophobia?
No, it's just you've gained a fear essentially. You've gained a flaw. You just you know you basically you crawled through a gross, moist tunnel for an hour and it just hurt and it was not fun. So you just grow to just hate tight spaces, and just like the endless like. Does Fairdews has dark vision, right? Because of her
Yes.
wounds. Okay. Still, it's all you can see is the people around, the person in front of you moving. You were kind of stuck, going one direction for an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, Faraday, 8 feet for a 5'11" crawl space. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's almost 3 feet of compression you got to put on yourself.
She's just walking on her knees.
Yeah. Oh, your knees, they're bruised. They just hurt.
Yeah, that's
Faraday
sucks.
wears. Does Faraday wear armor?
I'm consulting her artwork now.
Her artwork is more.
Yeah,
like
she
hot.
got boots.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got some knee length boots.
Yeah.
That is.
But you also have to think that you're also wet. You just swam underwater for the first time.
She's very damp.
Yeah, your hair is moist. You're just like crawling on your knees. You probably.
It's a lot of hair.
Yeah.
It's a. Yeah, that sounds like a very bad. Cause I'm still trying to envision. What 8'4"?
8'5".
8'5".
Oh.
I'm 6 foot tall, man. That's. I'm trying to just. And she's like big too. She's not just tall.
Yeah.
She's wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like anytime we're walking through a city, like the whole time, I'm just thinking, people must be looking at this group of already weird people and seeing this fucking giant woman
Right. That's
just
a real
walking
thing.
along with weapons on her back, looking like she's about to murder at any second. And they're just like allowed to walk in the street.
Yeah, our group is a mishmash.
Yeah.
We have a little wily kobold. We have a walking bush. We have a giant woman. We have
a normal person. One normal person.
right. We got one normal human. Belric's a cowboy. Gamesh is relatively normal looking. He's relatively normal looking. He's just not from the area.
We need to get Belric one of those like pieces of barley, you know?
Oh, and just have him
Yeah, just put between his teeth.
high noon.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, Brandon, you have to do McCree's voice now. It's legally required.
Oh no.
Oh no, I guess I'll
Get
study
your
that
Matt
Mercer then.
Mercer on.
Oh man.
Yeah, then I'll eventually gain a proficiency in firearms.
Yes.
Ooh.
Belric gets a gun.
Divine smite from long range.
Oof.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
He can cast gun.
Oh man.
There are guns.
Do guns exist? Guns do exist, right? Mabehi has a gun, I think.
No.
No.
Does she
They
not?
do.
I thought she had
they
a
do
gun at some
exist.
point.
I know Alana has one. She might have allowed her to fire it.
Yeah, I thought Mabehi used a gun once.
But like I thought, yeah, we never really got to the bottom of that because you don't. There isn't gunpowder. No, gunpowder is really rare, right? That's what you
Yeah.
said.
None
It's
of you have ever seen
yeah,
gunpowder. You've
yeah.
seen
It's
a
really rare.
single gun that was chained to its owner.
We
Yeah,
have seen one whole gun.
one whole gun.
Mm-hmm.
The only gun in the world. And we
Your
got the pleasure of
your
seeing it.
one-shot characters saw um, barrels and barrels of gunpowder.
Right.
That is one thing they did see. And then it was
My ne-
promptly
yeah, my
blown
next
up.
character is an artificer who has 1,000 guns.
That's just magic, though. It's different. That's just
Yeah.
magic.
The feeling is there though.
It's a feeling. It's all about the aesthetic.
Yeah, it's about the aesthetic.
But what about the smell of the gunpowder? And they got
I cast prestidigitation and make it smell
every time
like
you shoot your gun,
gunpowder.
pow! Every
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Oh goodness.
Guns are
Uh,
like very, yeah, they're just rare. There's the
Understandable.
technology has not even been stabilized yet.
That's understandable. Yeah, you don't have airships yet. That's the turn. That's the turn of that's the turn of any fantasy technology when you finally get airships.
Yep. I mean, there are flying vessels, but
Oh yeah, there's flying vessels. I mean, like an airship though.
yeah,
Like airship.
Avatar.
Yeah. Um. I feel like I've already asked this, Brandon, but have you thought about what you want your Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna get the spell. Most paladins do. Uh, are you gonna? Have you figured out what